Hello and welcome back to Joyless Gaming and Injustice 2, Chasing Legendaries. Well, yeah, this is a bit late. I wanted to get Raiden and Sub-Zero ready in time for the MK11 announcement, and that obviously hasn't happened, and Sub-Zero is nowhere near completion, so I'm gonna do something, damn it. So I've finished grinding out Raiden and his stupid hat. And it's been tedious and unfun, and I don't know how many more of these I'm going to bother collecting. But anyway, let's get into this. I'm going to start with this one, mainly because I've got the demon shader and I can
Raiden.
Show off red lightning. Get Scorpion assist, huh? Had to do an awful lot of super moves for Raiden, so I've seen it a lot, so I'm kind of bored of his super move, but it will feature in at least one win here.
As a combatant, you have untapped potential.
What kind of teacher are you?
I bring the Elder God's judgment.
Yeah, that's nice.
Begin.
Oh wait! Okay.
Your bravado proves empty. For the Shaolin.
Hey. So... right.
Ready to reach orbit?
Not the end I have foreseen.
Yeah. It's weird. But... oops. Raiden still has his problems. And, yeah, this... oops, this set bonus... yes, there we go, red lightning. It's a red dragon, which is not a good thing because the red dragon are bad guys.
Raiden wins.
But I get to have the red lightning in association with Dark Raiden, who's going to be featured prominently in MK11. This set bonus is tied to that power cell move, which replaces his usual character power and is not very good. So I think even his static traps are a better trait replacement than power cell.
Yet another of Shinnok's minions.
I am the master of fear.
To the Nether Realm with you.
Begin.
Master of clipping face masks. Bloody cheating AI, just... I'm just sucking. I apologize for that. I'm not doing proper Raiden stuff anyway, I'm... just trying to do damage and get meter. Otherwise I would be spending meter on combos to get the most out of him. Because it doesn't matter with the gear system on and enemies that are 10 levels lower than me.
Raiden wins.
I think I've got my headphones up a bit too loud. So yes, this has been quite a slog, and I'm not actually doing this on a stream like I have been recently. Because I'm getting really tired of this game. And it's my own damn fault, it's not like I have to play it.
I am Raiden, God of Thunder.
Or maybe you're bluffing.
Very well, I will demonstrate.
Begin.
What is what? Maybe he's bluffing about what? That he's got power. He's standing in front of Superman and talking shit.
You may withdraw.
So, the power cell disappears when he takes a hit. And it actually does more damage. It actually does more damage on
I am Earthrealm's protector.
on hit rather than meter burn. And for one thing, it's also unblockable normally. Meter burn's a mid, so you can. Yeah, this power cell is just terrible. I think there's enough red dragons. There's only a tower of 3,
Raiden wins.
so that's okay. I better have gotten a gold score for that. I did 3 supers. I don't know if they're all super finishes, but were they all super finishes? They were. I need 5 more. I needed 8 more, and there was these 2 towers out of 8, so that was awesome. So, let's go to a different set. I still haven't completed a set of 3, and I forget what it does. And that's his newer version of the set of 5. I don't have a complete version of the original set of 5. But this has got the purple lightning. The stats are a bit wonky. Not enough strength, and has got more ability than anything else. But it does interesting things. It's
Yours is the worst kind of depravity.
Then for Pete's sake, get me a doctor.
Not even the Elder Gods can rehabilitate you.
Begin.
Richard Epcard speaking to himself. Yeah, you get extra. Oh wow! You got struck by lightning. I got struck by lightning. That's not fair. Lightning's my thing. Yeah, you get extra. Oh, it takes your meter away. It gives you extra meter on the first hit. You cheeky bugger. Go purple dragon. Yeah, you get extra meter on the first hit, and it... Well, the inconsequential thing that it does is it increases the size of his lightning bolt. Which probably doesn't increase it anywhere near enough to make it mean anything.
Raiden wins.
But it gives it a chance to be unblockable, which I've not investigated, but it's possible that with one of his other abilities that replaces the meter burn lightning bolt, so instead of getting the lightning orb, it actually becomes a big, long, horizontal lightning strike across the arena. That is still a high, I think, but
Your heart is as pure as the Jinsei.
I still believe in friendship.
Then honor me with your combat.
That's
Begin.
a strange way to be friends. But yeah, so if it... It's possible, is my point, that I was trying to get to, that it might make his meter burn lightning bolt that's with the replacement ability, it might make that unblockable. But if it is a high, it doesn't really matter because you still have to be standing to get hit by it.
Raiden wins.
Some of the audio is sounding distorted, like there's too much effect on the lightning and thunder stuff. Fire pillars, eh? I have Skyfire. Sort of.
A war comes which threatens this realm.
Cry me a river.
Not even the Elder Gods can rehabilitate you.
Begin.
Oh, bloody hell. Ow. Ow. And that still persists between rounds. So static traps are okay. Sort of. Ow. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't say throw counter, because I was doing a down one. Usually it does that. It says, oh, I'm throw countering a down one, even though the down one is faster than the throw, and will hit first, and prevent me from landing a throw. The AI loves to land throw counters on things that it can't counter with a throw.
I might have
Don't
underestimated.
know why I did that, because standing 3 is 12
feel my
frames.
full power.
His standing 2 is a better mid. And you do have to spend meter to get a combo out of it, I guess, but...
Raiden wins.
The purple dragon... Ah. Oh, that's right, I forgot to clear out his inventory. So what's faster, Speed Force or Lightning? Well, considering that the Flash can travel through time, I think the Speed Force is faster.
I need A to protect Earthrealm, Flash.
Good minions are hard to find.
I seek allies, not minions.
Begin.
Okay. Why did I do that? No, homing rocket. Why did I duck? I always get hit by that. What? No, I shouldn't have done that. And he got hit by it anyway. Okay. There's some really awkward timing in that super to try and get the extra damage. That was a forward 2. Go. 6 frames, full screen. Wait, you got hit by that? I deserve that. Not so much that, but anyway. If I still needed to get those, that would have been great. 125 meter burn electric fly, as they call it. Everyone else just calls it the Superman. 125 meter burn ones of those is the final hit. It's a lot easier when it's electrocute, which everyone just calls the shocker. It's down forward too, but you need a bunch of those, but it's easy to get them.
Your obsession takes you down a dark path.
Getting your city nuked will do that to you.
Beneath your sarcasm lies despair.
Begin.
But it was pretty... You're going through that wall, Cyborg. Oh, his teleport sucks. I don't think his meter burn teleport is all that much better. Ow. I thought I was blocking that, but anyway. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it! Not like it's going to help the AI win, but it's just... I know you're starting up this thing. Whatever. Just throw shit at him.
Raiden wins.
Alright. One more obstacle for the level 20. Now, yeah. Don't know how this is going to go. I should have the assist, right? But this is my best balanced stat-wise suit. 3,300 of everything. Set, not suit.
Raiden.
3,300 of everything. Not a lot of health, but... It is also, unfortunately, where the legendary is going to go, because every one of Raiden's sets uses the hat, which is his accessory. Slot 5, so... You could use it on part of his set of 5, or part of any of the other sets, but you're not going to get a complete set that goes with the hat, unfortunately. He's going to be armored.
Yet another of Shinnok's minions.
Lies. I am the god of gods.
To the nether realm with you.
Okay.
Begin.
Sub-Zero sidekick, is that right? Oh, he doesn't have armor. Why did I think he would have armor? That was meant to be a wake-up, but anyway. Stop doing wake-ups. Again, I'm surprised it didn't say throw counter. It was a super finish.
Raiden wins.
That went better than I expected, but you can never tell with bosses. mean, he was 10 levels below me, but that doesn't mean much because his stats were fixed anyway. And there are level 30 bosses that get stats that low, so it's kind of irrelevant. Oh yeah, that's exactly enough credits to fill me up. There it is. Okay, now time to hopefully not suck. And I might actually have to do proper combos.
Raiden.
I don't know, maybe not. One thing that Raiden's not very good at much in this game, but one thing he is definitely good at is guaranteeing a punish. With the 6-frame forward 1, it is a high, but if there's a situation where you're going to get a punish, it will give you a punish. And if they do something particularly unsafe, you can go for a standing 2-1.
I have the power of the Elder Gods.
That's more damage.
Even gods succumb to fear.
You will yield to Earthrealm's protector.
Begin.
Don't jump, don't jump. Thank you. Damn it. Alright then. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. No! Oh, ugh. Why does he keep getting hit by that? Not that I needed to stop him from clashing, because if he clashes... Ugh.
Enjoying the mind games?
If he clashes, he
Now
loses
feel my full power.
meter. On health, he can't get back. Yeah, it's just... I don't know, it was a bit of a habit thing there. I was thinking, okay, don't let him clash. Got a combo going, forward 3, back 3, transition. Cool! That's Raiden's crappy legendary hat unlocked. Let's go... Well, speaking of lab rats, let's go to the lab and have a look at it. And how massively underwhelming it is. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And it won't be in the overflow because it doesn't do that. Because they set a separate space aside for the legendary. Sell it all for credits I'm not going to get because I'm at max credits. So here we go. It's going to change my stats very slightly. Inner Dragon. Can we turn Raiden around? I mean, that's the hat. That's the hat right there. Raiden now transforms into a dragon when performing his electric fly. Black Lightning now transforms into a lightning fist when performing the electric fly. Yeah. And the damage buff from his character power is increased by 15%. That's what one of his sets does. I forgot that. That's what one of his sets does. So the stats are pretty much the same, except there's a bit more health and a bit more strength. Is it the set of... Yeah. Vicinity Blast, which is down back 2. And the character power damage bonus is increased. And the set of 4 is the... Oh yeah, that's right. Meter burn back forward 3 triggers a transition. Gains a bar on losing his first health bar, and Increased damage from power cell, so it's not even all that great unless you have that thing equipped. Instead of 2, just more damage while a full meter. But why would you not want to spend the meter to do Raiden damage? Because Raiden can do decent damage. But anyway, let's go and have a look at this hat. And I'm going to need somebody who doesn't randomly take less damage. So I think this should be
Black
fine.
Adam. Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
I suppose I could have picked a different Superman loadout, but the default one has the legendary on it, which has the chance for a damage shield, so it annoys me trying to figure out how much damage a combo will do. So, if you would normally do $358. Look at that dragon. It's funny. Anyway, it was $358. $364. So that's even with the buffed. Even with the buffed trait damage. I don't think that gets buffed with this trait. No. Well, okay, let's just compare single moves. That's 60 damage. Okay, yeah. 75.5. Yeah, it doesn't seem all that much. What another... Well, let's just look at that. 69.2. Oh! Well, there you go. That settles a few issues, doesn't it? But... yeah, see, normally you can't get much off of that, but you can get something off of this. $383, okay. $438, okay, that's a difference. So it does add, it does affect his damage marginally, but look at that, with the 1 bar combos doing less than 400, you can get a meter burn back 3 in there. If you time it right. And it does that, which is still more than... Anyway, don't let Raiden... Don't make yourself really minus near a background bounce against Raiden. Because he can hurt you. He just can't really start anything. He can punish you with that. If you make yourself a minus right next to him. But of course that looks... Let's go back to player select. That looks kind of bad.
Raiden, Bizarro. Fighters
But you put it on
approaching Gorilla
competitive.
City.
and it's just under 400. So I was saying, if you make it yourself a little bit more minus, and you can punish with a standing 2, which is 10 frames, so it's alright. It does have a pretty short range. It's not as short as his forward one, but... yeah, 420. Ah, always get something wrong. But look at that, 453. Now, normally... you're not supposed to be able to get the extra... yeah, you're not... that does quite a bit. But that's only because you can get that string to go first. Otherwise, normally... it's about your highest damage reasonable 1-bar combo, but you have to be able to land that. But you have to be pretty minus to land that. But it is a 10-frame mid, it's just not as good as, say, Superman here, who's got an 8-frame mid. He does, however, have the 15-frame forward too. Actually, which I have found does the same damage. It does the same damage as the 2-1. And you can get it to work in this combo. So that does give you a bit more range. You can combo off of that, but it's hard to do. And that adds up to more. Slightly. Anyway. That, I think, is enough out of me. I have to turn the air conditioner back on. It's getting a bit warm in here. But that is one of our MK boys. Done a bit wrong in this game, unfortunately. He can hurt you, but he can't control the fight. And this legendary does not help him. Doesn't look terribly iconic either. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have, I hope it wasn't too dull, and feel free to get excited about games and stuff if you want. Bye for now.